Hello lovelies, if you haven't made groundnut soup, then try this recipe. It's easy and super delicious. You're welcome back to my channel. Okay, if today is your first time stopping by, don't let this be your last. Okay, so to make peanut soup, of course you need peanuts, that's groundnuts. This is 2 cups of peanut and I already blended it dry. It should look like this, not too smooth. Okay, and you can also blend it by adding some water into it. And I'm going to be using beef for this recipe. Next ingredient, I'm going to be using some smoked fish and cow skin. You can use any other protein of your choice. Now the cow skin is already washed and I boiled for like 5 minutes just to get rid of the smell and the dirt on the skin. So here I'm making use of some mixed peppers and just few tomatoes. Making peanut soup, you don't really need tomatoes and some mixed peppers. You can even make the soup without tomatoes. So here's the tomatoes already blended and the meat is already clean. So I'm going to add it into the pot. Added some onion, some seasoning cubes, some salt and some pepper. Added some turmeric and some dried herbs. So I'm going to mix this and allow this to cook. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, okay? Comment and share. Thanks for your constant support. I really appreciate you guys always. So that is done. I'm going to let this cook, not fully cooked, maybe 80% cooked. So few minutes later, this is how it looks. I'm not going to be adding water because I don't want to overcook this. So in a pot, I added some oil, not much. I added some onion. Now I'm going to allow this to fry just for a few minutes before adding the mixed peppers. I'm not adding too much, just this will be okay to make the soup. Some people don't even add oil when making peanut soup, but trust me, this recipe is superb. So a few minutes later, now I'm going to be adding the meat stock and some water, just enough to make the soup. This recipe is a family recipe and it's easy and super delicious. If you haven't eaten groundnut soup, guys, please try and save this recipe. So I added some crayfish and some seasoning cubes, some salt to taste. So a few minutes later, once it comes to a boil, now I'm going to be adding the peanuts. Now when making peanut, it's better to make it a little bit watery, not too watery and not too thick, because once you take this out from the heat, it's going to become even thicker. Okay, so this is the consistency that I like. Now I'm going to be adding the protein. I added the fish, the cow skin and the beef. I'm going to give this a good stir because when you leave peanut soup for long and you don't stir, it's going to get burnt. So you have to stir every now and then. Okay, so if you have watched up to this point, it means you like the video. Okay, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. Okay, so a few minutes later, you can see the consistency of the soup is changing. It's becoming thicker. So this is how to make peanut soup. So guys, this recipe is a family recipe, like I said, and this is Nigerian's most favorite soup, peanut butter soup. You can call it groundnut soup, you can call it peanut butter soup, whichever one you want. So guys, it's ready. Okay, once you add the leaves, whatever leaves you're using, I'm using pumpkin leaf for this recipe. You can as well use bitter leaf. You can also use uziza leaves, whichever you prefer, and it's ready. So easy, so simple, but trust me, it's delicious. And the best combo with peanut soup is eba. Trust me, you're gonna love it. So guys, hope this helps someone out there. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next. Bye.